Hello guys, in this video I am going to talk about immutability in JavaScript. Basically the question is, I have to create a new copy of the object in JavaScript program, and what is the correct way to do this? So let's dive into the code. So I have here very basic setup, index.html file. To write JavaScript I have just created index.js, and then I started my live server. So here you see this. So I have this object called person, and it has 4 different properties: name, age, country, and city. And then I'm just printing this object in the form of console.table person, and as you can see it's printed here in console. So for example, I create a new person out of this old object like person, and then see what happens. So we will take this as a like unit testing, like this will be act as a test. For example, whenever I create a new person, it should not affect this old person object. So let's create this new constant new person equals to, so the first method which I'm going to is like direct assignment. For example, this one, I do this simply person, and now I want to assign new person dot name. I assign a new name, for example John, and now I want to make sure that it should not, oh, this old person is also changed. This person object has the name of Rizwan, but now it shows it's John. Why? Because when I create this new person out of the old object, actually I am using assignment operator, which is not a correct way to do it, because it is new person is now a variable with just reference to the old object. So we still have the same copy of person object. Now person variable and new person variable, these both reference to the single memory location. So whenever I change properties of person or new person, it will affect the same memory location. So this is like a bad behavior. We don't want this behavior, that our JavaScript objects unexpectedly change. So to avoid this behavior, what we can do is we actually create new objects by using using spread operator, like which was introduced by ES6 feature of JavaScript. And let's use spread operator. Constant new person is equal to, now I want to use this spread operator person, but I also want to change the name of this new person to John. Let's see, does this affect new person? No. As you see, the old person object is intact. It's intact, as we can see it here in console logs. It's intact. So always, whenever you are working with JavaScript objects, try to use spread operator. It will not change your old object behaviors. So it will create a new memory location inside for your new object variable. So that was it about this video, but there are also some important concepts like deep cloning, shallow cloning of JavaScript objects. I will try to cover those concepts in my coming videos, so stay tuned and stay updated.